Hey, this is Sam Max. Welcome back to episode 30 of Let's Play Baldur's Gate. In this episode, we're going to be navigating Spellhold. I'll give you the hint. This is the exit right here, but you cannot get through it until you solve some of these puzzles. Alright, you are now tainted part of Ball. Through this door, I believe is something. Bag of holding. I got crit by the gibberling. Why are they not attacking me? Are they glitched? I'll take it. This is for, I'm gonna skip that quest. I'm gonna skip a lot of this stuff. I feel like my series is taking a little too long. Especially if I don't need to do the stuff. I'm gonna be EXP capped. This is a pretty simple room. The statue tells you the item. The items in the chest match the statue. Your reward is another one of these stones. You use these stones to, do this portal room over here. I will do this fight. Mainly because I forgot about how annoying it is. Focusing this guy first. Alright. Probably should have just... use these things to go through the gems. Each time you use a gem, you fight some pretty tough creature, like a genie or something. And if you kill all three of them, you get some +3 plate armor or something like that. Nothing really, like, game-breaking. This room, pretty simple. If you do all these simple riddles, they're very simple. And the penalties, you just take damage if you get it wrong. You get a ring of regeneration, which I don't really need. It's a good ring. Don't get me wrong. It's just not something I would really just say is best in slot right now. I really shouldn't have done this fight because I know this dead ends. Unfortunately, I believe the mage is on me still. I hate Yuan-ti. I've said that before. These are probably one of my least favorite creatures, just because of the mage fights. They always got to use stone skin and stuff like that. They're not tough. These things aren't. Even the big ones, the red ones, the greater Yuan-ti, those aren't scary. The mages are very annoying. I'm just going to not fight it. That is a trap down there, so I'm just going to skip it. Heading down over here. It's about... don't go any further down this hallway. It looks a little weird because it will squish you and it's instant death. Oh, I forgot about you! Clay golems can't be hit by slashing weapons, can they? No. Okay. That's why we hold on to stuff like this. And why I love Whirlwind. Look at that. Clay golem be gone. Oh no. Okay. I forgot about that being trapped. Bag of holding. Very, very needed. Yes. Prismatic spray. I thought there was something I needed down over here. Well, I'm gonna, that goes in the bag of holding. I'm just gonna put the stuff I'm not gonna immediately use anytime soon in the bag of holding. I don't need you right now. Oh, I love a clean inventory. I'm keeping the flail out, obviously, because there's a ton of crushing or slashing and piercing and immune enemies. Piercing and missile are actually somehow different. They sound the same, but they're actually not the same axe thing. I forgot what you do for what you get for this. I don't think it's anything relevant. You just fight increasingly tough monsters. Can't remember. Does this open? No, I open this up. I might do that if I get stuck. Can't remember there's a lot of like optional puzzles and things you can do for items here. I mean, I suggest you do them if you're running a party. Because a lot of these things, later on you have the opportunity for a pair of boots of speed. Or if you're a barbarian, +4 armor, but I still recommend the boots of speed. Always boots of speed. Alright, this part, pretty simple. Kobold God. They're dying too fast for me to dispel illusion. Oh, there we go. I ate a pretty heavy crit there, didn't I? Clear out the room first. I'll probably drop some traps. It's not a tough fight or anything. They're kobolds, but... I can't remember what else comes here. Well, that was a good trap. You get like a piece of a... Oh, I need the stake. You need the stake. You get a piece of a crystal, too. I forgot what the crystal's for, but it's used later. I know I need the stake. Always the stakes. Steak sounds so good right now. I had the most neckbeardy dinner ever. So I went on a huge hike today. My feet are killing me. I'm not exactly in good shape. I mean, I was just a pile of sweat after the end of it. Um, and I had the most neckbeardy dinner because I just thought, hey, I earned it. Um, I fried up some chicken and then mixed it with this spicy Korean ramen I have. It's really spicy stuff and it's good. So I had like some spicy fried ramen chicken. It sounds like a terrible combination, and it kind of was, but yeah. This is why I need to lose weight because I do stuff like this. That's actually not the real reason. The real reason is I'm a man who enjoys a beer, and I'm a man who doesn't really know moderation. And no, I'm not drinking right now. I am trying to cut back somewhat. I don't. I actually have been cutting back a lot. My only problem is I've actually replaced my alcohol intake for junk food. Um, Also, I kind of stopped exercising for a while. My foot was killing me, and now I'm getting a little bit better. So I kind of wanted to do something with it. Um, I'm laying these traps because there's gonna be some Umber Hulks. Shouldn't they come? Anyway, hello, Umber Hulks. There we go. Oh, I can't unpick with the. That's gonna be the annoying thing is I'm not gonna be able to lock pick stuff like this. Maybe I can force it. Actually, I want the experience, so no. -6 AC with no armor. God, I like being a swashbuckler. Ooh, I need armor for you. No, I don't. Okay. Anyway, I have been drinking quite a bit less. Minus my first couple days of summer vacation, I kind of had a little bit too much. But I mean, I haven't drank in days, which is good for my standards. Okay, there's gonna be a lich around the corner. I kind of want to, Ooh, can I pull you? I can. Alright, same drill with Greater Mummy, although my AC is much, much better this time, so I actually might be able to just fight him one-on-one. What's it doing? Oh, I'm skeleton archers on me too. Let's just oh, I'm on the skelly archer. Burn it down. That's annoying. Let's try this again. Better yet, let's have some fun with it. Oop, not what I wanted to use. Oh, no effect? Huh. I thought I used, okay, yeah, I'm using the simulacrum. I'm not going to bother shapeshifting, right? I'm probably going to rest after this fight. I know I'm going to rest. Okay, Lich time. Oh, where are you? Respawns. Nothing too scary, though. Anyway, what else is going on? Nothing really. If this is a Protect versus Undead scroll. Oh, it's... what am I saying? Protect from poison. I don't need it. I'm poison immune with Ring of Gax. If that was a Protect versus Undead scroll, You know, I could just cheat. It would make this episode a little bit faster. I kind of wanted to do all of Spellhold instantly, and I forgot I have a Protect versus Undead scroll and a Simulacrum. You know what? Let's do it. I'm taking a little too long this episode. Yeah, I can play around with the, yeah, you go away. Um, yeah, I could be playing around with, cheesing liches and stuff, but I'm at the point where, I'm not too scared of liches. I mean, I'm scared of them for right now. You have to stay behind. Let's kill the lich first. You know you play this game a little too much when you remember where stuff like this spawns. I feel a little cheap doing stuff like this, of course, but I have been power gaming this entire game. I mean, if kiting Dritz around early in Baldur's Gate 1 with the arrows of detonation for his scimitars wasn't cheating, I don't know what is. I don't think there's anything in this room. Let's just see if anything over here is trapped. I don't think it is. Incendiary Cloud. That's a good spell. Not the best spell or anything, but I'm not even going to bother looting some money items. I don't really need more money. I mean, I could use more money. I don't think anything was in here. There might be some respawns. Alright, looks safe. Oh, Finger of Death. I thought that was Horde wilting for a second. I was about to say, yes! I probably actually won't even use Horde wilting. It's a good... well, I'll use it for AoE situations, I guess. It's a good spell. I'm not saying it's bad or anything. It's just that I want my slots to be Rod of Resurrection, improved haste, and more swords. Alright, I'm still... I wonder if I'm gonna break anything. Let me quick save. I hope I don't break like an encounter or anything. I feel like I am. Because I think I need a dialogue option with him. So let's. I'm still gonna cheat, but all right. Let's head back a second. All right. I mean, I can take a vampire one-on-one. That had to hurt. I think I needed the dialogue option only because he'll thank you. I don't know if he gives you something. No. Okay. I didn't need to do that. Just checking. All right, let's head back. This heads back towards the entrance to this place. Hopefully there won't be any more respawns. Making okay time, I think. I think I've only been streaming for about 15 minutes. There might be Yonties over here. I think there's Yonties. I can retreat and drop traps later. I want the fake guy up front. Yep. I can't select my thing. Oh, did I click the wrong button? I did. Alright, murk these fools. Did I just destroy one? Oh no, it went invisible. Are they not, I don't think they're stone-skinned. Well, ha. Killed him before his stone skin could go back off. This is why I love stacking AC like this. This is actually kind of a big Yunti pull. I didn't think it would be this big, honestly, or else I would have dropped traps or something. Alright, I can continue on to the next zone. You used up the hand. I don't know if I need to carry it still, but let's hold on to it. I thought you had to drop it here. Could be wrong. Alright, I'm nearing the end. This part I need to find little tiles. I don't know if I'm gonna... I'm kind of just using up my lightning ones. Oh, that was nice. Alright, have a sip of my water. Alright. Yeah, I'm back on my weight loss goals. I've kind of, I realized I plateaued for a while. I know why. Like I said, it was I'm not really into like wine or spirits. I just like having a beer or two. But that is actually the worst kind, even though it's the lowest alcohol content. It's the worst kind. It's got a lot of junk in it, and it still slows your metabolism down, and just not good. It's a shame. I love beer. Oh, that's gonna take some getting used to, having to switch out my armor. Oh, that is part of this thing. I probably won't be wearing plate armor like this the entire series. In fact, probably when I get out of the Underdark and everything, it's going to be outclassed. Oh man, these things. Hate these stupid things. You gonna fall down? Oh, there we go. Okay. Actually, I might just skip the door stuff. You use these mithril tokens. None of the items I need, so I'm not going to bother picking it up. I wonder if this poison kills the troll. I think it does. Maybe not. Yeah. I don't need to change the weapon. I just gotta put on my crossbow. Anyway, use those tokens to get stuff like the Boots of Speed I said earlier. There's a machine that kind of dispenses them out. I think I'm just going to beeline for the exit. Kind of want to do the Bodhi's encounter first. Minotaurs. Yeah, I can fight them like this. They don't have a... Their Thaco's not amazing. They hit hard. Watch, I die now. Did someone order... Oh, I need the horns. Oh, man, I might actually have to kind of do this place a little bit. Alright, there's going to be some... There's one horn. I'm going to take it. I can't remember where the other horn is. Yeah, I'm gonna take the paintings. There's gonna be like a cloud kill trap, and it's annoying. Alright. It's annoying because it blocks saving. Let's head back and get the painting stuff. Let's backtrack. I know I said I wasn't gonna do this, but let's do them in order. Let's do the nastiest one first. Just so I don't get paralyzed. Let's just burn it down. Flame of the North, two-handed sword. I'll just show it off. I know I haven't really been showing off any of the magic loot. This isn't very good. Magic resist plus 10 is nice, and it does extra damage versus chaotic evil, but I'm not even going to bother holding on to it. This is a spirit troll. I keep trying to use detect traps and illusions to like... I keep thinking it's like improved invisible, but it's not. The next one I'm gonna do the Minotaur, I believe. I don't know what that is. I forgot what this is actually. Let's show you off. I think it's just a +2 katana. Oh, this sucks. AC +2 versus slashing +2 katana. That's terrible. Oh, it's a genie. Oh man. I don't know why he's so noble. Stone of Flesh Scroll worthless. And an Umber Hulk. Watch I get MC'd here and that's the end of it. Or, sorry, confused. I like Umber Hulks. Big bug monsters. Don't like fighting them. They're very accurate and they have confusion. I think the other horn is bad. Oh, no, maybe it's not. Yeah, you're just stone. I don't need to change weapons. I can't remember. Oh, this is where the machine is. I think I went the wrong way. I think the horn was actually past Bodhi's encounter. Oh, I know where it is, too. I think. Let's just show this off. Trap room. Obviously, you do not want to loot that chest unless you're prepared to deal with such baddies as this. Alright. Oh, that is so OP. I want to say this chest is trapped. No, but it's locked. So it's going to make me return to my inventory screen regardless. Oh, I'm glad I did this. I forgot it's there. Geese and shortbow. I kind of want to just assemble it just to have it. It's the bowstring. So now when I get back to town, which will be a very long time from now, I can assemble it. Geeson versus Firetooth. Geeson actually might be the better weapon for me. I like Firetooth. It's more accurate. And I say that only because I'm a thief class. Despite me being a swashbuckler, it still is nice to have some accuracy. Firetooth's more consistent. It's always +2 fire damage. Geeson, I believe, is 1 through 8. Geeson also gets a better APR, which is irrelevant when you use Whirlwind with it like I have been doing. I think with Whirlwind, I don't know, someone would have to just crunch the numbers real quick. Crossbows hit harder, Geeson hits faster, and it has a higher elemental proc. I would say the damage is about the same. Ammunition type, like I could use stuff like arrows of dispelling if I could find some, or exploding arrows even. I know if you do nearest quests, the bar actually sells them, the bar that you kind of kill. Overall, for my class, I'll probably just keep staying the course with Firetooth. They're both +4 weapons, and they both have infinite ammo. Let's rest here real quick. Spike trap ready. This part's not really hard. I can probably just do this. So, Bodhi's here to kill you. Oh man, I shapeshifted. Oh, for a second I thought I got to keep my Greater Whirlwind and Slayer form. I wonder if I can see the Slayer form stats. I can, I think. I think that's minus... Oh, I'm just curious. I can't really see it through this, can I? My magic resist increased a little bit. I know these stats are higher. 5 APR, -4 main hand, -8 offhand, -22 AC, and I guess that's my damage now. I do 1d20, and I have strength bonuses on top of that. Unfortunately, you can't really control your character during this until you, Did I break this encounter? I think I did. Let's reload. That wasn't supposed to happen like that. Let's level up. I forgot to take my level up from earlier. Abilities. Whirlwind. Probably wanted to get cheat death in the future. This time, let's not use any abilities. Let's just go naturally into Slayer form. Bodhi's going to run off and report it to Irenicus. There we go. I was kind of hoping that trap would blow one of them up. After some time, it goes away. If you have party members, you need to get them out of the way. Don't open that door and run. Run backward the way you came, obviously. If you haven't learned from Diablo, don't run into unknown rooms. Eventually you can choose to shapeshift into ball form, or Slayer form. And for a while, up until you have the plot, you annoyingly sometimes change into it. So when you're sleeping, kind of annex yourself from the rest of your party. Oh, come on, I just want to get the other horn and open up the door. All right. The horn, I believe, is down here. I don't remember what's up there, but it's probably nothing. Because the gear I want is, once again, more Minotaurs. I'm not even going to... Yeah, I do. I like seeing the whirlwind and stuff getting chunked up into little bits. Oh, come on. Oh, good, I'm not going to change into it. Die. This is why I like speed factor. If I had speed factor, that thing would have been chunked. Alright, yeah, as I thought, there's the other one. What do you do with these two horns? You go up here, and you put the horns in it, and it opens up the door for the next part of the series. This has been Sam Max on part 30 of Let's Play Baldur's Gate. In the next episode, we'll be taking on Irenicus. I'll see you guys then.